What's up, everybody? This is Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome to the start of this awesome adventure that we're about to take. This is Sky Factory 3, an awesome Modpack by Bacon Donut. Let's get this last book that comes floating through us through the air. So if you guys look that way, I did start another item just because I wanted to check to make sure that something was installed. And that thing is called Vein Miner. So Vein Miner is not automatically set up into this mod pack, but we need Vein Miner in order to play on solo and to actually progress um, a decent amount. Let's go like this. Let's break this bad boy. Bam, there we go. So that's what Vein Miner does. It just wrecks everything. So if we look in here, this is called the achievement book. So the beginning, of course, it says welcome to everything. Thank you, Mr. Donut, for this thing. I am playing on the Feed the Beast one. Okay. So the first thing we want to do as far as achievements goes is we want to use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. Now the reason you want to use a crook, especially on the very first tree, is because sometimes you can get really bad luck and actually get nothing as far as your own saplings. And we don't want to do that. We're gonna play this safe. So let's put that there. Let's put that there. First, let's make a quick ring because that's just smart. Just super smart to make a ring. Now, if I really wanted to, I could have used slabs down here, and I do know that trick. I just don't really want to do the slabs. I just don't really care for them, to be completely honest. Um, and let's go out one, two. We'll put this table right here on the floor, which is fine. Okay, so this is a crafting station. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. So the crafting station is really cool in the fact that when you're using it, if you like close out, you actually leave the things in there. Why are the things facing this way? That's so weird. It's supposed to be, huh? I don't know if, oh, because I maybe because I put it this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that. I do not like that later on. We're gonna have to fix that because that is not cool. I don't like the way that looks. It just messes with my mind. Okay, so let's do this one on the top. Oh, I got it. All right, cool. So now we have saplings. So let's get to the oh, that's cinematic. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Let's get to the real thing in hand and let's go ahead and twerk it. You got, oh, hold on. Is that it? Let me make sure. Did it work? Oh, there we go. There we go. I disabled all the particle effects. So let's close that. Let's use our wooden crook one more time. There we go. We got some saplings. And now let's get this wood. Bam. Awesome. So now we have some wood. So the first thing we want to do is we want to make our base a little bit bigger. So to do that, we just need more wood. So let's collect. How much wood should we start off with? Let's start off with one whole stack of wood. Oh, before I do that, let me show you guys one of my favorite tools in here. So a crook is awesome, right? Because you can use it to make to get saplings and stuff like that. But the coolest one is actually called a compressed crook. So what this does is this has a lot more durability and it is a lot faster at destroying leaves. So with the crook, I'll show you guys. With the crook, you have to like you see how like you can actually see like it goes to like 3366 and then it hits the next then it breaks. With these, one click. So if I go like that, oh, there we go, we have apples. So if I go like that, that literally just breaks it in one shot, and the durability is amazing, so it's actually worth making. Plus when we get the really big trees, the mega trees, that one can actually destroy all the leaves and not leave anything up there. So let's get 61. Sorry, let's get six. Let's get a stack which is 64. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys one of these super giant trees. Let's first go. Let's be smart about this. If we just break this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose some materials. So, oh, well, we have 64 planks. I actually was hoping to get 64 logs, but this might have to do it just because we got really lucky with one of these trees. Now, I like to build like that, but I did want to test out to make sure that the builder ones were installed and set up properly, which they are. So later on, we're going to be using builder ones to build everything because that just saves so much time. You don't even need to fly if you have a diamond builders one to actually be able to build like decent size, like I don't want to say rooms, I'll say sections to your base, because that way we can expand fast enough and actually make rooms large enough so they can be usable for a long time, because a lot of the rooms we end up making, because we do them by hand like this, we end up making them too small. Like, I honestly feel this is still too small, but this should be enough to catch all of these bad boys. So let's get the one right here in the middle. Let's hold down the vein miner. Oh, I didn't actually get to break them all. No. Let's make some more sticks. Oh yeah, they're starting to fall. This is bad. I wanted to break them all. So you can make the advanced or the compressed cook both on the right and on the left, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, there's no way we're gonna get all of those, is there? Well, I can get these because I can break these. That's fine. As far as getting those, I would have to build up, and I'm just too lazy to do that. So let's get all these logs right here, and then this should be enough for us to advance to the next stage. Yeah, see, I don't like having that thing, so I should have used a brand new one. The brand new one would have been able to break everything. Okay, so now let's go to our achievement book. So in our achievement book, we need to check off a couple of achievements. So first, use a crick on leaves to get a sapling and a silkworm. Check, because our silkworms are right here. We'll go into those later. Twerk a sapling into a tree. Dun dun dun. Check. So now let's make dirt by composing saplings or leaves into an oak barrel. So let's make an oak barrel. I believe the oak barrel requires a lot more wood than that. So let's make some. I know I need slabs, and I need to go. I think I need sticks, right? No, 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 no. I think I just go like this. Game. I didn't. Oh, I did that. There we go. Okay, so I made 10 of them. That should be okay. You do want some of these to be extra just because you want to do multiple stacks. Now, this is way too close to my tree, so let's get some of these logs. Let's break these down, and let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so our base is now 15 by 15, and I always face my bases, like my inventories and my chests, like where I store all my stuff, towards the west, because I like watching the sunset in Minecraft. I think it's so cool the way it's all set up, the way the sky actually changes. I don't know, I always liked it, so I set it up this way. Now, it's getting dark, and I'm pretty sure things can spawn, but because it's only a 15 by 15, I don't think anything can actually murder us yet. They will in the future. All right, so let's eat up. Num 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 num. Let's go like that. Let's set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's set up half of these. 3, 4, 5, and we can go. Uh, that looks good. We won't put the other one down. So now to make dirt, all we have to do is go in here and look at the top where it says wooden barrel. Every time I click this, it goes up a certain amount, a certain percentage. Now, the percentage for most items can be 12.5% or 10%, depending on the item. And that's for like the basic items. So like the silkworms, they give you 10%. The saplings and the the wood that you what's it called? I think it's called um wood something. I don't remember what it's called. It's like I think it's wood chippings or something like that. When you use a hammer on a tree, you get the wood chippings, and you make the hammer like this. Let me actually show you guys how you make the hammer. So that's how you make a hammer. And let's put a sapling down. Let's twerk it really fast so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, because these are really good for making dirt as well. What are they called? Yeah, wood chippings. So wood chippings work really well. We can use here. I'll show you guys. So I have 16 of them. This will make two full. This will fill up two of these. And as you can see, these are starting to be. They're starting to become dirt. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's wait for these last ones. All right, so these are done. Let's upgrade our achievement book, or let's set it up. So there we go. So now that's done. So now the next achievement, it wants us to use these silkworms on leaves to infest them and turn them into string. Now before I do that, I want to upgrade my production for my wood. So the way I do that is I go right here, I wait for this, and then as soon as it goes down, I can click it and it'll actually pop up the block that I just broke, so long as it's surrounded right here, 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 and here. Like if it has a little surrounding, it oopsie doodles, it will pop it up, which is really good early on or in other one, two, three. We'll go this way now. So we're gonna do pretty much an L on all of these. So on this side, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I can make a wooden axe, but I feel like wooden axe makes me want to vein mine just because I have it and I'm going so fast. And I don't want to accidentally vein mine these wood planks because imagine what would happen if we accidentally vein mine. Our whole base would just get deleted. Okay, so now that this is considered an upgraded system, the reason why I call it upgrade is because if I go like this, every time you twerk, you only give a certain amount of bone meal to each sapling. And sometimes some of these saplings like to take up like 30, 40 different twerks. So what I like to do is I like to set it up like this, and then you get lucky with these right here. Wow, it is super dark. Hold on. Let me go into options, video settings, smooth lighting. Let's turn that on all the way up. It's still pretty dark. Don't I have a torch actually? Let's actually use our one torch right there. There we go, guys. So now we have some light. So as you can see, all these saplings back here, that's 5 saplings, did not want to grow. The ones that did grow though, oh, okay, so that was a super tree. And as you can see, our sapling game just went up by a lot. So now what we want to do is we want to keep the logs that are there and then just keep twerking it. And now another one grew. Break that one, twerk it. As soon as the leaves grow, you just twerk, and break. And I do have a set that I can break things with my hand. So now right here, if I were to use this hammer, look at the durability. It only has 64 durability. I'm pretty sure there are more than 64 logs here, but if there isn't, we're gonna try it like this. Bam. Yep, there was more than 64 logs by like 5. It was semi-damaged, so it's okay. It might have been able to break them off if it was brand new. It would have been off by, I think, no, I think it would have been good actually. Okay, so now let's vein mine these, get these out of the way. So now instead of just growing one tree at a time, what we can do is we can grow, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can grow 9 of them and just work and get them to grow. Now I can use my hands for this. Also, if I'm just trying to get the logs, then I can just use my hands. If I'm trying to actually get, and as you can see, with so many leaves that you're breaking by hand, you actually do get a decent amount of saplings and apples, enough to like cover the cost of regrowing the trees. The problem is every once in a while you get saplings like this. So imagine if you only had one piece of dirt and this sapling was the only one that you were trying to grow. You're over here twerking for days, like you're putting on like a full show, like he should be tipping you like ones or something like that. There we go. So now we can vein mine this one. And the reason why I make this weird L is because sometimes if this sapling doesn't grow, but this one does, it can connect from here to here and it'll actually take the log. Same thing with these in the back. So it gives you a potential for more. I You could actually fill this whole thing up or actually make this a little bit bigger if you really wanted to. I just like having it this way because when I use a compressed crook, usually no matter how big the tree is, like if 2 trees grow at the exact same time, this will still have enough durability to destroy all the leaves and get all the ones on the top so we don't have any stragglers. So now that we have so now that we've done that, let me go ahead and grow one of the giant trees so I can show you guys what's next. So the way I'm going to do this is pretty much I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to twerk this out until I see a giant tree because I don't want any of these little trees. And if this happens right here, like if I get these 3 logs, or 4 actually, I'm just gonna break them, replant them, and then hope for a big one. And what I like about this setup is if you do this, like if you go every single tree, about one out of like I'd say 3 times you get a giant tree. So we actually just had a giant tree, maybe like the time before this without cherry picking, which is like destroying like the little ones. But I'm pretty sure I will get one, if not this round, the next round. Just because like they're super common with this setup. As you can see, there's the giant tree that we were looking for. So the giant tree is done. So I do want to grow all these other saplings. So let's grow the last one too, because I don't want these to grow afterwards. And I do want to hopefully get another giant tree. There we go. Okay, so now that's all that's all big. So let's go here. It's gonna be daytime in a second. Let's actually wait for daytime. No, let's not. Let's go like that, like that. Let's set this up right here. Okay, so the way the silkworms used to work is the silkworms used to have to infest oopsie doodles. The silkworms used to have to infest the whole leaf before it could spread out, and then it would infest and then spread out. Now it's actually set to be able to spread out at any time of it infesting the leaves. So this one is infested. We're gonna start with this one right here. You'll notice in a couple of seconds that this one can actually jump 2 away, so it can actually infest this one before it infests this one, and then this one can infest that one. So did you just see that? Did you just see how it changed? Or was that me? Oh, okay, so this one's infested. I'm pretty sure I saw some crazy shenanigans back there. Maybe I'm just getting excited because of the angle. Anyway, so this one's infested, and this one's not even done. This one's barely about to be done. So now these also have a chance to spread out. So once you get about, okay, this one's good. So now once you get 4 of these, that multiplies your chance to infest this one right here times 4. This one right, because this one can go 2 away. So 1, 2. These all have a much higher chance to infest. So once you get a little bit infested, 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 infested. So now this whole section right here, infested, infested. This one is still clear, but the one inside of there isn't. As you can see, this one right here got infested through the one that was right here. I did break that just to show you guys, but that's how cool this thing grows. So now to to break down these, you do need a crook. So a let's make a crook roof actually. What I really want to do is, oopsie doodles, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Let's fix this table because this table is really, really not in a good spot. Got the table. Okay. So I don't want the table this close to anything. So I can go 1, 2, 3 like this, and then we can do a quick ring like this. And then I can put the table like that. So now when I go, that should be in the top left. Perfect. Okay, actually, let's go like that. Yes. So now that looks the way it looks the way I need it to look, because if not, it just bothers me. It really does. So let's get that many sticks. Let's make a, okay, I don't want that many. Let's make 2 of them. I feel like 2 of them should be okay. One. So we'll go like this. We'll set these up to the right, and then we'll do the next one, and we'll set it up towards the left. For some of you who'd like to go like that. So now let's get some chests going. Oh, one thing I really like before I do anything crazy is you can actually make these new chests. Well, they're not new, but for me, I haven't ever used them before, and it's going to be the first time. They're called a slightly larger chest. Now, what I really, really like about these chests is if you put it down right here, it doesn't actually leave that weird gap on the floor, which can be super annoying. Um, when you're walking over, because you know how you get like that little weird dip. It bothers me sometimes. Okay, so now, oh, and the chest gets connected to the crafting station if it's a station. So we're gonna put another station right here, and we're gonna put a set of normal chests right here. Bam. And now we can grab our 1, 2. We can grab both of these. Okay, so as you can see, this thing is done. Like every single leaf is done. And I knew it was going to be done like super, super fast because this thing is just amazing. Look how fast that thing grows. That is so cool. Okay, so let's grab these logs. Let's make a... Okay, so I should be able to go 5 out. Yes, we can go 5 out. It's actually harder to go 5 out, and it takes longer than if you just go 4 out. But if some people actually have like the talent to always build five out, then by all means do it because it is going to save you a little bit of time. I personally just like to do four at a time. It's just the way I do it. Break this one, please. There we go. So now let's kick these out of the inventory. Let's go like this. Let's throw in all the bacon donut stuff that we got. So this is bacon, and then it's underscore donut. So we'll actually put the stick underneath here because that's the fake builders one. But I wanted to make sure those were actually installed in here properly. Let's drop off the silkworms in here, and let's drop off a stack of saplings. That's just backup stuff in case we die, which I really doubt we will, but you don't ever know. You don't ever know in Sky Factory. So let's kick all of this stuff out for now. These are all building materials. So I'll keep this stuff in my inventory. All right, so now let's see how many pieces of string we get from this. So I don't think anything will fall off, right? That should look good. I mean, I could actually build this in just to be safe. We're gonna be safe. This is Minecraft. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Ooh, I forgot to do one of the most important things whenever it comes to me playing Minecraft, and that is set the difficulty level to high. I don't want to. I would like to play this on hardcore, but to be completely honest, I think it still has a couple of things that would destroy me. So I don't think that's. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. So if we go to options, we go to difficulty. Let's set that to hard and let's lock that in. There we go. So that's set to hard. Now let's start off on this corner right here. Actually, the best place to start off is high up on this side. So if I jump up right there, okay, so I'm jumping, I'm holding vein miner, and got it. Oh, I broke every single one of them. Perfect. So now this wood, do I need to make dirt, don't I? But do I need more logs? We'll use the actual wood because I want to make more barrels anyways. There we go. Look at all the string. I'm as if I get more than like 6 stacks, I'm happy. This does look like it's more than 6 stacks. Oh my gosh. This is a lot more than 6 stacks. Oh yeah, that is a full row and some leftover. Awesome. So now let's go to our achievement book. Oh, I accidentally hit the F button. Uh, there we go. Kick that out. Okay, so let's go to our achievement book. So we did the leaves. And now use a crook on infested leaves to get string. Check. So the whole left side is done. Now we're starting to work on the right side of the of the achievement book. Craft a sieve and a string mesh. Okay, so collect rainwater in oak barrels or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Let us. I would like to expand my oak barrel collection, but I don't know how much. Anyways, let's go back. Let's nom 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 nom. Gotta eat, gotta eat. Okay, let's go here. Let's actually put all of our string over here because I don't need this much. We'll keep two of them on us. Let's make a string mesh before we do anything, and that is like this. Okay, so that's the string mesh. To make the sieve, I believe it goes one, two, and then logs. There we go. Okay, so I want to make 9 of these. Oopsie doodles. Boom, boom. So now the reason I want to make 9 is because I want to show you guys something. So let's make 9 of these as well. So that's 7, 8, and then double this one for 9. There we go. Okay, so the way the mesh works is I should have some extra dirt. Okay, so we'll set it up. We'll go one away. So 1, 2. So right here. Is that right? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, I messed that one up. Bam, bam. And then we have to move this one over to the left. Yeah, okay. So if we fill all the mesh up in meshes, 1, 2, 3, we'll go like that, and then we'll zigzag back, and we only need to do the last 3. Let me actually show you guys something really cool. There we go. So I grabbed 27 pieces of dirt. I did make more dirt. I used all of the wood chippings that we had left over. Let's kick these out just so we can make this look a little bit more organized. Kick that over there. Okay. So whenever I click, so if I have one of these and I click in the middle, that's fine. But if I have a whole set, it will it will place them up to two away. So from if I click here, it should place it here because that's two away. There we go. So now with this setup, you can actually do one more layer around this whole thing, which is why I left a little bit of room, but we don't have enough dirt to do that. So now whenever we sieve the dirt, we get resources. What we're looking for are these little pebbles right here. There we go. These are called stone pebbles. So what these do is these can be combined like that to make cobblestone. So that's how we get cobblestone in the beginning. So now that we have a little bit of cobblestone, let's go ahead and let's make one of the most important things in any world. That's a furnace. We don't have a way to get let's use this many logs. Let's put these down here and let's put half of these over here. There we go. So our main issue for making our base just a little bit bigger is lighting. We don't have enough lighting to actually make our base bigger and actually keep it safe for us. Well, we didn't. Now we can actually make charcoal, which charcoal is amazing because all we have to do is get some sticks, go like that, go like that. We can turn around. We can actually hit F7 and see how terrifyingly how much space mobs can spawn at. So let's put a torch right here. Let's put one right about, let's go, I think if I put it here, that should cover it. It will. If I put one here, will that reach this one? No, let's put it there then. And then let's go ahead and grab, oh, we didn't pick it up. Let's grab this torch and just to make it look the same, we'll put that one there. Let's make a couple more torches because we actually have the ability to do so. And we'll put this one right here. Ooh, that's actually not gonna work, is it? If I put it there, it still won't work. So I have to put that one there, which means I have to follow suit over here. Put that one right about there. Is that two away? Two away. There we go. So all the torches are set. This one, does that have to be right there? Is that why I put that one there? No, we can put that one right there. That one's fine. Oh no, this one's actually set. Is it that far? Oh yeah. This one's set to be right here, which is a problem because now these are not going to get any lighting. How can I remedy? Well, I guess I can just do that and leave it like that. It's not a big deal because this is going to be covered up. All right, torches set. We actually have torches now. We have some charcoal. Yeah, we have some charcoal being made. So now let's go into our achievement book and let's look at what we finished. So that's done. So collect rainwater or make a wooden crucible. So let's make a wooden crucible. Actually, let's make like three of these bad boys. So how do I make this? I'm assuming it's actually very simple. Is it just like that? No. Is it like that? No, that. Oh, what is that? That's a heavy. Ah, no, it's not like that. What about like this with these in the middle? Ah, there. Oh, crucible, that works. So let's get three of these. We'll put these three over here. One. Whoops, wrong ones. No, I got the wrong blocks. Break those. Switch this. One, two, three. All right. So now to make water, I pretty much just have to do the same thing here. Oh, it takes 10 though. Wow. Okay, these are kind of expensive to make like this. But until we actually get it to rain, we can actually do this one. So now we've made a little bit of water. As you can see the fluid volume. It's only point like it's about at it's about 10% of a full bucket of water, but that still counts as water. So we're good. So that counts. So craft a cobblestone from small stones that drop from sifting dirt. Check. Craft a hammer. Oh, so now we need to make a hammer. So the hammer is actually super basic. We can go one, two. We can use the logs because we want to save the cobblestone for now. Let's grab cobblestone. So we need to do 1, 2, and 3. And now we can vein mine this with both with pretty much all of them because I have it set up to do that. If you guys want that, set it up. If you guys are playing with like a group of like 3 or 4 people, then you might not need it. I do need it because I'm playing solo. Okay, so now let's go like that. Let's go like that. Okay, so now we have first it's gravel, sand, and then dust. That's the order. So craft a hammer and turn cobblestone into gravel. Check. We're done with the first page. Wow. Oh, that's why I did that. So now sift gravel, sand, and dust in a sieve. So let's go sieve some dust. We got nothing. Let's sieve some sand. Okay, we got one thing, and let's sieve some gravel. Perfect. Okay, so the gravel gave us flint, which is good. Oh, this is what we need. We need iron ore pieces, and these you can get from sifting sand. I think you can get these from sifting everything. So we need to sift a lot more items, but to do that, we need to get a lot more cobblestone. To do that, we need to get a lot more dirt. To do that, we need to get a lot more trees grown so we can gather the saplings that we can break down the logs into chippings, so on and so forth. So let's look at our achievement book. Let's see if we received one of each one. So that's done. So now the next thing we really need to do is we need to start grabbing a bunch of dirt. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a bunch of dirt available to us yet, but we can go ahead and grind that out in between episodes because that's going to be the end of this episode. So in the next episode, our goal is to have, say, 3 stacks of dirt. Maybe more. We'll find out. I am also probably going to expand this setup. Pretty much all I'm gonna do is go like this. Let me show you guys, just so you guys can see what's gonna happen between this episode. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, well, we'll go 5. We'll do 5. Okay, so we're gonna have this set up like this. We're gonna go 5 out, and we're actually gonna fill up this entire section back here with wooden barrels so we can catch rain and we can turn resources into dirt. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys do, hit the like button. If you guys want to watch more, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Later.